Hi, I just wanted to share something with you guys. I was so moved this morning when I went upstairs. It was like 8:15 in the morning, and I guess I was getting something to eat. And I have a good view of the parking lot from my kitchen window, kind of thing. Um, and I happened to see we have two refugee families from Syria, I assume, living in my building. One moved in on like the weekend, so it's Friday, so last weekend, and another moved in almost a month ago. And one has one little kid, and the other have two kids. Anyway, but they have sponsors, right? So I happened to see one of the guys at 8:15 in the morning walking out to the sponsors van because the refugees, they don't have vehicles, they don't have money for that. They're just, they have to get on their feet and learn the language and then find jobs. And so, they're at the minimum of pay, so it's hard, and anyway, but I saw one of the sponsors who are the helper people that help these people, taking his one of the people, the refugees, out in a van this morning, and I was so touched because those people, they don't just come to our country and get dropped off. They come to our country, they get like doctor's appointments right away. Like normally for people, if they come to our country and they want to move in, um, like I don't know how that works really, but I know that our medical care doesn't kick in for 3 months. But this is a special situation because they've already had to, a lot of the times, flee to another country, or live in refugee camps. And we have to make sure that they're well. And so they're really well taken care of. They have events where, like, because it's snow and they're not really used to that, and we have skating, even though the longest skating rink, um, well, it was the longest skating rink in the world. I think it's the second longest skating rink. The Ottawa Canal was only open for a short bit. We have other skating rinks that they had like these events that they'd get all the refugees to come. They people would donate. People donate tons of stuff for these people, and they donate skates and they teach them how to skate and they go sledding and and it's amazing how people just pull together, and it's so heartwarming. It's just so heartwarming. And when I was about 4 years old, my family, my parents, we were a sponsor. I don't really remember anything except for standing in front of a small apartment. But the Vietnamese people came over in boats, and and I've always remembered that, even though we've never really talked about that. But I've started to talk to my mom about it a little bit more, and just especially because it's really hard for me to talk about the refugees and that sort of thing here because some people are scared that they'll come over and become terrorists or something like that. And our Prime Minister Trudeau, he's not stupid. He knows it could happen, but our own people are becoming terrorists. So anyone could become a terrorist. And the thing is, the biggest thing is, you don't live your life in fear. You want to help. You want to live your life and try and help other people through love. Like, if you fight back all the time, then you're going to make more friction and more anger. But all I've seen from the refugee people in my building, the two families, and before that, we have Muslims all around me, is they're nice. They're nice people. They never get into any trouble. Whereas the people that look Canadian, they get into all sorts of trouble and they're just loud and obnoxious, some of them. But, I haven't gotten that from these other people. So I just wanted to say that it just touches my heart, people helping people.